Sorry, people, for the lateness. Sorry for the lateness. Some technical difficulties on my end. Yeah, but nonetheless, we are here, man. We are here with the man, the myth, the legend that is Vigilante. And yo, I have nothing but to say, man. The man is a champion. Man waited 22 years. What do you guys want to say? It's corner FC, whatever. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You get me? The man has factually won a trophy. Big up Lumen. Big up AFC Kingpin. Big up my guy.
Sub to Kingpin, everyone.
Sub to Kingpin, people, most definitely. And yes, Lumen, yeah, and Quadja, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, Quadja. That being said, Vigilante, man, what's going on, man? How you feel about this season? Because I'm not gonna lie, the way I see you guys played against City and Coventry, I factually believe that you man are going to win the league again.
No, you see, I'm optimistic, but the thing is, I'm looking at a lot of the changes, obviously, within the squad. And obviously, Martinelli's gone out. Jesus could be big up to ASC always.
Big up ASC.
Could be on his way up, but I think he'll stay with that one. The problem I have is that money from Martinelli will not being reinvested into the squad to get another player on just on that left side, even like a Matoma, for example, someone cheap, or even a Leon Bailey, someone who can come in just fill in when needed, because we are really short on that left now.
Right.
Really, really short. All we really have is Solace. And I've heard a few people saying this, and I actually agree. I'm not sure if I said it to you, but I actually think we're not winning, even getting into the semis of this Champions League this year. Like, if you look how the Spanish teams are strengthened, Italy, Inter Milan have definitely strengthened. I mean, they can now spend money. Look at how Barca are cooking. And Bayern Munich are another one. Do not write off. And Madrid, obviously, the special one is back at Madrid.
Yes.
There's a lot of teams that are going for Europe. And I think a lot of the other European nations, they're tired of English teams doing well and they want to win.
That's true.
So I don't think Arteta's going to give us really much of a chance of winning that. And that's the one thing I want to win now with my club. Oh, my God.
That's crazy, bro.
I'll rather post a picture of my friend's dog who's a mini dachshund. You know what that is? Funny enough, Arteta's new wages. He's under nearly, when his contract's announced, he'd be under just under $500,000 a week. Which is sickening money. He doesn't deserve that. That's the marquee signing, Arteta's contract.
And you know what's so crazy, right? That's so crazy to about Arteta, right? That guy has no shame.
No, he doesn't.
The reason why I say he doesn't have no shame, as a manager, that when you lose certain team, you should have said, "Hey, come on and say it's on me." As much as my team lost to Mauled by the Tigers, right? The manager did come on and say it's on. He did come on and not saying in those words, but hey, listen, we lost. Blah 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 blah. Bro, I never heard Arteta said it's.
No, he always says, "Oh, they scored out of how many chances, or they scored on their first shots on target." He always deflects. Big up to Prophet.
Big up Prophet, yeah.
He always deflects from accepting the loss. And I've heard Gordon. Is it Gordon Strachan? Who's at Celtic? I've forgotten.
Celtic Rangers.
Who's the Celtic manager? I've forgotten who it is. It's not Strachan, is it?
No, I'm not sure who it is.
That's an old one. I can't remember who it is, but they lost last night, and apparently he turned around and said it's completely on him. Big up to Shane Bruner for dropping that thing. It's actually nice to hear managers that are actually saying stuff like that.
That's true. Listen, it's called accountability, bro.
Even Fergie did it. Remember, he won the cup with Aberdeen, and he was angry. He was criticising the players in the touchline. Proper manager.
Yeah, he won the trophy, but the players were shit still. They're still shit.
That's Martin O'Neill. Appreciate it, Natasha.
Okay.
See, my memory is really old because Strachan was their old manager from years ago. or he says that we're the best team in Europe, which we're not.
And Vig, let's be fair. Like last season games against PSG, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, you're one goal
Go
up.
for the second.
Say that again.
Go for the second.
Go for the second. I was just go for the second.
They were there for the taking. They were actually there to be beaten that day. They weren't like they were the year before.
Nah, bro, I ain't wearing that shit, bro. I don't know who told you that I ain't wearing that. But anyway, bro, yeah. For me, bro, the fact that you go one goal up, right? Attack. Because Vish, we grew up as children, we grew up seeing 4-4-2. Attack.
Yeah.
It does not matter. 4-4-2. Attack. And I'm just like, why aren't they attacking? Why aren't they sitting back? I said, listen, this is probably going to go to penalties. And I was proven right.
Yeah.
I was proven right. And bro, I swear down. I said this maybe like last season. I said, bro, I think Inzaghi would be a perfect manager for Arsenal. Yeah. I said, even if you guys win the league,
get him in.
Rid of Arteta and get Inzaghi from.
I would have gone Hansi Flick.
Or Hansi Flick, yeah. Yeah, I think you said Hansi Flick and I said Inzaghi because I feel like you need somebody that's a winner, bro. A serial winner.
Oh, Flick is, right?
Yeah, and he is a serial winner. That's what you need, bro. But
it's the brand of football Flick plays as well. He's literally the complete opposite of Arteta.
Yeah.
Like there will be no handbraker with him. That's the thing. And I want that sort of football back at my club. Because like when obviously I've got my all-time Arsenal 11 to bring up.
All right.
And that's just purely attacking.
So may I ask you a question, right? Let's just say if you guys do win the league this season, right? Obviously, some fans are gonna say, "Oh, Arteta should be here forever, whatever." I'm assuming you still want him gone.
Bro, I wanted him out since day one, and I still want him out.
Okay, and factually, I believe some of the players, one of your players is going to Saudi, one went to Turkey.
Yeah. Martinelli and Trossard went to Turkey. Funny enough, both our left wingers have left.
So, do you think Arsenal will replace those players, or like you said, they're not gonna replace the players?
They're not going to replace them.
That's crazy. Wait, let's see. Trossard gets injured. Who have we got? Eze. We need to sign another left winger.
You know who will be AFC always? It'll be Reece Nelson. You watch. It'll probably be him because we can't get rid of him either.
And honestly, bro, I'm being completely honest here. Yeah, I'm being completely honest here. I feel like for this season, you guys are going to stay on top of the league. I don't see City really doing much because let's just be real. The Maresca, I don't see nothing gelling at City yet. And
I think he won't last very long there, personally.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it crashes and burns.
You know, the one I've been telling you, don't take your eyes off one team, and if they go replace their keeper and get an actual decent one in, keep your eyes on Chelsea.
Yeah.
He's actually set apparently to become our highest ever sale. How mad is that? It's taken over 10 years to beat that record of like 30-something million, which is ridiculous.
That's a lot of money, bro. The Saudi tax is real, bro. The Saudi tax is real, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that a confirmed AFC already?
And Fridge, let me ask you a question, right? Let's just wind the clock back a little, man. Maybe like when Wenger was here, right? If Wenger was still here, what would he have done with this current squad right now? Because I assure you, I feel like when Wenger was here, y'all would have won. Y'all would have won the league already.
Oh, multiple times. One thing I can tell you now, Nicola Pepe would still be at the club. Wenger would have loved a player like that. Ranieri would be widely used. Max Dowman would be spoken about even more than he is now. Imagine Max Darman under Wenger.
Hmm.
That's like giving a raw talent. I'm not saying he is, by the way, but of the sort of quality that Messi was to a Wenger. Imagine the player that would come out from that under his coaching.
True.
I mean, look at Fabregas, look at Henri, Bergkamp. He improved so many players.
True. And I'm not gonna lie. I think me and you talk about this all the time, even on the phone. And I told you I go back and watch that frigging goal all the time. That
Bergkamp's the
yes,
Newcastle goal.
yes. And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, I'm like, how did he do that? And then I watched the interview, and I'm like, how he said, yo, he didn't know. It's just his body reacted a certain
Yeah,
way.
because he said that the only way he saw getting the ball to where he needed it was by doing that. And the thing is, the pass is actually a bit over here and it's bobbling towards him.
Big up, Sheik. Big up, Sheik. Yeah.
That actually helps him, the fact that it's bobbling. You know, it's in the air when he does that flip around the defender.
Yeah. Because bro, there's 2 goals from Newcastle at Newcastle. Remember when Rooney was arguing with the goalkeeper,
The
that
volley.
screamer, the volley, and that too. And I'm just like, bro, like those. It's like those 2 goals are just edged in my friggin' brain. Like I can never forget about them. And another thing, bro, listen, that North London derby, bro, when Thierry Henry did the knee slide, bro. Oh my god. When you scored that goal and did a knee slide, I'm like, yo, that's cold blooded,
That's my
man.
favourite Henri goal of all time.
Mm.
I mean, the fact he picked the ball out just outside his own box, beat the whole Tottenham defence or team, and scored with his weaker foot to run back down the other end and celebrate in front of their fans. I mean, you can't get more Arsenal than that.
That's true. That is true, you know. And to be fair, right? I'm just being straightforward here. Didn't you have a player that go on loan out to Marseille?
Yeah, that was Ranieri.
1 year. So I'm like, why the hell is he leaving? He should be staying.
Arteta doesn't want to use it. He can't figure out to use a player of that quality, bro. Anyone that's attacking, Arteta doesn't know what to do with them, especially if they're young.
That goes to show
We're
you.
not going the Chelsea route of selling all of our academy products, basically, for that high money, or trying to get high money for them.
That goes to show you.
I personally hate that because that's not what Arsenal are.
True, and it goes to show you that also shows that Arsenal should look into getting rid of Arteta as a manager. And me as a rival saying that because if your young talent is just going out the door all the time.
You've got one of them at your club, Aiden Heaven.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Max Stallman, the potential that kid has is unreal. He could be unbelievable in the next 3 to 4 years.
And you know what I noticed too, bro? When it came to spending money, Arsene Wenger spent wisely at Arsenal, and at the time, bro, when you guys were at the Emirates, y'all was going through a lot of financial strain, but he made it work, bro. And you guys never fell out of the top 4 ever under that manager.
Wenger could find hidden gems no one's ever heard of. I mean, you got to admit, Santi Cazorla was one hell of a player. And I'd never heard of him until he turned up at Arsenal, and I was just like, who is this? And then I see him with the ball at his feet. I was like, okay, say no more. I just sat down and I was like, yeah, this guy's good. Like, Wenger knew what to see, what he could see in a player.
And correct me.
He took Henri from the left wing, winning the World Cup, and made him a striker. Henri was questioning it at first. And Wenger said, no, trust me, we'll play you through the middle.
And then look what happened. Yo, what was the name of that French player that had the blonde braids at Arsenal?
Emmanuel Petit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
That guy was something else, bro. He was solid in midfield.
Yes. I said I like that. I said I don't like how as a kid I'm like I don't like how Arsenal have all these quality players, but damn, this guy is good, man. Damn, this guy.
He basically gave us full license to everyone just to fly forward and attack. He could just sit at the halfway line. Did you notice his replacement did the same thing, Gilberto?
Yes.
I love Gilberto. What a player that guy was.
So Vig, excluding Henry, excluding Bergkamp, excluding Tony Adams, and excluding excluding Patrick Vieira because I love the rivalry between him and Keane. We got to exclude them players out of this, right? Tell me which other players within that time frame are in a squad that you're like, okay, if these guys are injured, okay, who can you rely on? Who's gonna turn up? Who's gonna do something?
Gilberto, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Reyes would turn up. Perez, Ljungberg. Even that fraud Edu.
Mm-hmm.
I hated Edu even as a player. There you go. Kingpin is right.
Yeah.
I mean, Perez was unreal. Carnu was not just him. The man you probably hate the most from my team, Sylvain Wiltor. Kingpin. You know the kit, don't you? You know
Oh
which
my
one.
God! Yes, bro, Vince,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You see, when you guys went invincible, I
No,
swear.
that's not the Invincible year,
No,
bro.
no,
That's
no,
the
no,
year.
no, 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 no. I know. I just laugh because I feel like you see when you guys went invincible. I said I know. It's just that when you said that, I just thought of invincible. So one thing I say I know about Arsenal, right? I know you may mock them, you may banter them, you may do this, you may chat shit. But you see, when Arsenal have you in a corner, you think you're getting away. It's not happening. You're not getting away, bro.
And
So all
that
the teams.
Wiltor was not the Invincible year, Rasta. Wiltor
No,
was
no,
winning.
no, no, no. I know it wasn't, but I'm just saying the fact that's the first thought that came to my head,
He
right?
wasn't even in that team, bro.
He wasn't.
No.
No. But I'm just saying that's the first thought that came in my head. I'm like, yo, listen, it's like I just know no matter what you said about Arsenal throughout the years until y'all current rebuild, I just remember Arsenal from that past. No matter you think you're beating them,
No. Not
no.
just that, right? I know Kingpin's just mentioned Torre, but Sol Campbell could score absolute screamers when he wanted to.
Yeah, Colo Torre.
I mean, I see Sol Campbell pick up the ball from about 40 yards out and just have a go, and it flew in, and it was just like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. So obviously, I think you said for me, you said Tony Adams. That's like your
That's my captain.
your captain, your childhood hero, right? And for me, you know who my childhood hero was. I got to say what you know, bro. But for me, right, I feel like the respect I have for Arsenal, bro, because the fact that you guys didn't have a lot of money to spend at the time, bro, but you guys were always at the back of our heels, bro. You guys was always reaching for us. And I did say, yo, one day this team is they're gonna surpass us on the pitch, you know. And look what happened. You guys did eventually surpass us on the pitch. Right? It may took a hot minute, but bro, like anybody wanna come say, but it took them all these years, this and this. I said, factually, my club is factually the banter club right now. Yeah. And I said, factually, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. Goals were scored. And the fact that you man won the league, anybody could say, hey, listen, you see that trophy? Do you have it? Do you have the I know I have it. You don't have it. You see that trophy? I know I have it. So you could chat all the shit you want. If you don't have this trophy, and the rest of your ops, bro, the rest of the ops, the London ops, the Manchester ops, you feel me? And the rest of the ops, they can't say nothing, bro, because it's just like, bro, you factually seen your club win a title, Vidge, and this is something you're like, yeah, man.
I've seen them before.
You went, yeah, you saw you went for no. I'm not the way I'm putting it this way. He's like, yeah, man, I seen my club win a title. Have you? All of these new fans? Let's be real. All of these so-called new Arsenal fans, the deluded one, they shouldn't be. They don't deserve.
They've never seen a double. They don't know what it's like to win a double.
Nope.
They don't know what it's like to have a player that's out and out top scorer in the league and wins the Golden Boot by a long shot. They don't know what it's like to have the striker that the whole country fears the most.
And yo, so let me ask you a question, right? When Henry left Arsenal, how did you feel like when he left
I
Arsenal?
was worried. I was very, very worried. I was like, oh, we are going to suffer. I thought we were going to really suffer. And obviously, that season without him, we nearly won the league.
Yeah,
Obviously, we fell short from
big
March
up Big Man.
onwards.
Yeah, but for me, Vich, I feel like you see that rivalry that we had. I want it back, but do I believe can we get it back? I don't think so. I don't think I said that generation of rivalry back then, bro, is something that
You won't get football like that ever again.
it's hard. It's hard to it's something is hard to replicate, man. Because I feel like no matter how you try to reminisce from the past, you're living in the frigging present. As much as I could say, yeah, we're the biggest. We have this amount of titles. I've factually seen 8 league titles, but I don't necessarily count the titles I've seen as a little kid because as a kid, you don't necessarily remember everything like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not
I do. I remember celebrating them with my uncles.
I mean, yeah, but for me, bro, let's just say I was on the floor playing with my toys, and my uncle was watching
I
the
wasn't. I
TV.
was sat glued to the TV screen with my uncles.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, me and you had different childhood. But well, I'm saying, but Lee, I remember my uncle jumping and celebrating, and I said, yeah, I want that jumping and celebrating and excitement, right? And it's like for me, bro. I envy you right now, bro. Your team won the league, bro. I envy that. Like that's something I envy the most, bro. Like, yeah,
You've got the one thing I want above them all, bro.
I know, I know, I know. The last time I actually saw that was in 2008. I actually cut school. I cut school, went to my aunt's house to watch that game. And if my mom ever knew about it back then at the time, I would be in so much trouble, bro. I would be in so much trouble. But you know what? Such is life, man. Such is life. But Vidge, let's just say you are the owner of Arsenal or you're the president of Arsenal. Obviously, I know you sacking Arteta effective immediately, right? Who I feel like you bring in Hansi Flick, right?
I'll get straight back to Highbury in an instant.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell everyone in those flats, get the hell out. We're coming back here. Get out.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting any money. Just get out.
Kicking them out on the street. I hear it,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't care, bro. Like, you're desecrating the ground that is Highbury. Get out.
Mm.
Like,
So
we get the soul back in the club.
So the soul back in the club, but obviously you guys are at the Emirates, yeah. Unfortunately, I feel
Yeah,
like,
that
and
disgusting.
I feel like when my team leave its home ground, ain't gonna feel the same, right? So my thing is right. You in charge of Arsenal, Hansi Flick has a manager. Who are the players you bringing in to dominate
Whatever
from
he
Man?
wants. Whatever he wants. I'll slap 600 million in his hand and go, do what you want.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll be in another room calling in Havertz, Odegaard, Marino, Calafiori, Kepa, Madueke, all the other Chelsea scrubs saying, get out.
Yo, and
Taxi there for you to drop you at the nearest landfill. Get out my club.
and said at the nearest landfill.
Yeah, bro. All the Chelsea scrubs, all these scrubs like Marino, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Odegaard, bin them off.
Mm, mm. And listen, you guys didn't buy no Chelsea scrubs this year.
Touch wood, that don't happen.
Touch wood, yeah. And my thing is right. You're a sporting director. How do you rate him so far?
0.
0. And what other than Gyökeres, yeah, because I think Gyökeres was his doing, by the way,
And Eze was his
and
doing.
Eze is his doing. Other than those two signings, what does he need to do? Let's just say he doesn't do anything in this window or going into the January window, forward into the summer window. What does he need to do to improve?
Get rid of the dead wood.
Mm,
And ASC always has mentioned the one I'd be straight on. He'll be first up the door.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. Yeah, the fact that he's a Premier League champion, bro. I'm just like that's
It
criminal.
vexes me, bro.
That's criminal,
If
bro.
someone at the club woke up on violence and signed off on that day.
That I'm just like, bro. I'm like, bro. He's an average player at best.
Bro, you ain't even that. I've seen 5-year-olds, and I'm not even taking the piss, with better tech than him. I've seen my 3-year-old son dribble the ball better than him and knock it into the net, not run out of play,
Mm-hmm.
and then laugh about it. He is so bad. Bro, I'm convinced he's AI. It just gets confused when it gets near the line.
Yo, bro. Yo, people. Vigilante always know how to make me laugh, bro, because some of the things this brother says, man. Yo, Vig, you know, I love you as a brother, and I respect you, bro. When I'm laughing, bro, it's nothing. It's not. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at what you said, bro. Because Vig, bro, you say it with a straight seriousness on your face.
I don't like. That's when I'm annoyed. I don't like these people, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Madwake is one of them. The day he was born, the doctor slapped his mom. Like, what the hell is that? That's what happened the day he was born, bro.
Big up Joshua J. Yeah. Yeah. January, I want us to get Kuropi. Go for it. Go for it. The man,
Pick up
the legend, that is Suge, man. Thank you, Suge, for dropping by, man. Thank you, Suge. Yeah. Bruv, honestly, man, I don't see no one challenging y'all for the lead as much as as much as Chelsea want to say they're back. Y'all not ready for no league, bro.
I'm not saying they're back, but
Yeah.
don't write them off, bro. 1 game a week, and if they get a decent keeper in, yeah, they will be better, bro.
Yeah. Well, do you think they were be good enough to challenge for the league?
Don't write them off, bro. They have the best chance, to be honest. 1 game a week. It's very easy to manage the players' fitness in that time.
You're right.
If you think about it, they're in the strongest position to challenge for the league.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Chelsea much. I don't really hate them, but I don't really like them much, to be fair. And the fact that if they could do it 1 game a week,
They've done it before.
Yeah, they've done it before. It'll be jarring, and also, I've said this before. That's one team I don't underestimate at all. I don't underestimate them, and the fact that they got rid of Cucurella, which was kind of surprising to me. Now he's playing at Madrid, and they got Morgan Rogers. Splash 117 million on him on Morgan Rogers, and that kind of when I seen that signing, that kind of remind me of Abramovich settings because like, bruv. Oh Lord, but I hope it don't work out because I know they don't want nothing at my club to work out either, so I don't hope anything work out for them. That being said, Vigilante man, how are you feeling about the upcoming North London derby?
I'm not worried at all. We know the normal routine.
You hear that, people? It's normal settings, people. Normal routines, people. 6 points and done.
Yeah, we turn up and we slap them and then we leave. Big up to Robbo.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, we just got a raid. Big up to Latvian Guna.
Oh shit! Big up Latvian Gunner.
Big up to you, bro.
Big up Latvian Gunner. Big up Latvian Gunner for the raid. Yeah, man. You get me, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, speaking of, you call them chicken on a ball. Chicken on a ball. Yeah. What you think of their signings?
It's not really going to do much. I mean, look at the first game; they got slapped. True. Spurs be doing Spurs things. Yeah, that's disgraceful. And probably Wanyeri would probably leave before Madueke.
It's jarring. This is jarring. But listen, to be fair, that all falls back on the gaffer, the manager. It all falls back on him at the end of the day. Let's be real. Gabby Jesus, bro. What has he done, bro? Then 2 knee surgeries.
Have a child.
Yeah,
Well,
two
that's the
New
truth.
Jerseys and have a son and have a child. That's crazy, right? So, as one of your rivals, yeah, my thing is, you want to keep players like him. You because he has that winning feeling already, that winning mentality, that winning feeling, that winning mentality could rub off on the talents, the new signings that coming into the door, and all of that. But no, you just letting him walk. You let him walk. You letting him walk. Chicken on a basketball, crunchy ball and fans. I hear it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, bruv. On a serious note though, right? I feel like you guys are gonna retain the title. You are. I don't. I don't. I
I
have
hope
no doubt.
so. I really hope so. It'd be
I,
nice to see that.
I really think you guys are gonna retain the title, honestly, because my team is not ready. I want Maresca to fail. Only possible threat is potentially one game a week Chelsea. You know what I mean? But other than that, bro, I don't really see much. I don't really see much, bro. But then again, Arsenal, Arsenal, right? Could stop Arsenal from winning the league.
Exactly. We are our worst enemy.
Yeah, it could be Arsenal because let's be fair.
No, that would be impressive, but no, unfortunately not.
Yo, bro, let's be fair, right? Even at the Wolves game, you said this the other day when you all play Wolves. Your most goal scorer is own goals.
No, that was last season.
Last season, sorry, last season, your most goal scorer was own goals. So this season, when I see y'all playing against the Charity Shield, I say, yo, if Arsenal play like that consistently on a consistent base in the
Yeah,
league,
I don't think we are though, bro. We look at the Coventry game. If we're not going to play like that against Coventry,
mm-hmm,
no, the
mm-hmm,
league title we have, but just the Premier League we haven't.
mm-hmm.
Despite what Arteta says, we have retained the league title before. We did it 3 times in a row in the 30s.
Mm.
Yeah, big up AFC always.
Yeah, man. But yeah, but for me, bro, like, bro, how you an Arsenal? He says he's an Arsenal fan, Arsenal manager, and you don't know the history of the club. That's the
Oh,
first
he
thing
knows.
you
He
should do.
knows. He knows. He knows, Rasta. Believe me, he knows.
It's like that time when you like the first season, open game. Oh, it's been a long time since we beat Arsenal. Arsenal beat Man United at Old Trafford. I'm like, bro, no, it has
No,
not.
isn't.
No, it has not. So I'm like, because I told you, I listen to every single manager's press conference, and I'm like, I said, I see why Vigilante and the rest of the guys don't really like this guy because he's just lying through his teeth.
Yeah, it's jarring, bro. And you hear the so-called questions he gets asked, and that's even worse. It's just like I
Mm.
can't listen to this. Yeah, I agree, Suj. I mean, I can't begrudge him for staying.
And,
It's
and
not him who gave the contract to him, is it? It's the club.
exactly, and also maybe because he wants to get the passporte.
No, he won't get that, bro. You know that.
You want?
No, no, no. The laws have changed. If that was the case, my dad would have had a passport, not had to pay for right to remain after
Okay,
20
okay,
years in this country.
okay. Because I know there's certain rules when it comes to if you play in sports in a country, you're contributing to the country, you're paying taxes or
Like
whatever.
my old man did it for over 20 years, and he had to pay for a biometric card to right to remain.
Okay. That
He
the
wasn't
biometric.
given a British passport.
I'm assuming the biometric card is like a green card, basically. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's got all your information on it that you have right to remain.
Yeah. Okay, so like,
He should have had anyway, due to my mum and myself.
yeah. But Vig, I find it kind of crazy in a sense though, because it's like unless they change that rule, because I know in La Liga, if a player plays in La Liga for a certain time, boom, they get a Spanish passport, all of that. That's why most people want to go. Most players from these other countries want to go and play so they can have the international passport. But
Well,
that,
I understand because it opens a lot more doors when you're traveling.
oh yeah, yeah. Big up yourself, nighttime kid. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Yeah, people. Any questions in the chat you want to ask Vigilante? Feel free to ask him. You feel me? Don't and don't be shy. Be straightforward. Be honest. And don't ask no delusional questions, people, because Vigilante won't answer no delusional questions. Yeah. With that being said, Vigilante, as an Arsenal fan, your entire life, right? What was your most memorable game for Arsenal?
My like,
Yeah, you're lagging a little. Yeah.
yeah, I stopped that.
Yeah.
There's got to be this ain't a dig at not some kid. The North London derby when Omri scored that goal, when he beat that whole team and scored with his weaker foot. Because it was one of them moments, when the ball gets to a player's feet, you just stand up, you know something's about to happen. The longer and longer that run went on, you just got more and more excited as a fan, like you knew he was about to score. So I probably would have to give it to that one.
Okay. Suits, thanks for correcting me on that, man, because I didn't know.
But I will say the one that's tied with it is Old Trafford 0-2. It's just because of the significance of doing that and winning the league at your ground. I mean, that's a massive thing,
man! Because you know how painful that was.
Oh, I could imagine, but that's a massive thing. Is your phone okay?
Sorry, my bad. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. My apologies. I should be fined for that, people. My apologies. We'll put it on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb is on.
Yeah, but the significance of that result was huge. We could factually say we'd won the league at your ground, added you to the list.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Thank you, AFC always. I'm not gonna lie.
20, everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, Vigil. That was painful, bro. You know what's painful for me, bro? When you man went invincible and when you won in the league at our ground, that was painful. That was painful, bro. Like
I can imagine. Like I've had to sit and watch you win like multiple leagues in a row before I got to do that to you.
Fair play.
And win a damn treble in that time as well.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
For me as well, I still love walking into school the next day and looking at all the United fans like, what's good?
Fair play, man. For me, still Anfield 89.
I don't blame you, AFC always.
Yo, what I like is, bro, the pizza. Remember the pizza incident?
Oh yeah, well, it was Fabregas. It was Fabregas who threw that. You know that?
Yes. It was amazing, but that pizza incident was.
What you mean through cheating, Nick Nash? Yeah, okay, fair play. You ended ours through cheating. Fair play to you. And the little Hitler Gary Neville injuring Reyes. So yeah, fair play. You beat it that way. That's the only way you could end it. Through dirtiness. And you can't deny that, bro. The challenges that were going in were disgusting.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, and some of the times when you played at Old Trafford, yeah, we didn't get certain calls. Yeah, that
certain ones. Geez, yeah. Gary Neville literally kicked
I remember that.
Right. I remember he was such a bad player, man. Anyone with pace, he just to injure them and destroy their career. That's how Gary Neville played. He wasn't a good footballer.
Bro, me for my club, how he did thing as a kid, as a United fan, I'm gonna disagree with you on that. But him as a person right now, I don't like him, bro, because he needs to stop talking about my club and your club. But I have to agree on that. What you said, certain things he did. He should have got.
Right, you had much better players than him in your defense.
Yes,
let's be real.
Yes, no.
He was a liability to you, like Almunia was to us. You have to admit
that. Listen, people. One thing with me.
Saying that, Roy Carroll was a hell of a liability for you. Remember the goal against Spurs you got away with?
Yes, people. The hands are up. I admit it. The hands are up. You have me. You got me in the corner here. You got me.
Suge, it's the second one. Come on. Give me number 5. Give me number 5. the World Cup. It's the World Cup. Give me number 5.
Yeah.
So I'll go 2 above New Zealand, and I'll do something they've never done. Won it 3 times in a row. Give me that World Cup. Sorry, Arsenal fans, but this is a thing about national pride. That means getting another one over New Zealand. Give me that World Cup.
Hey, listen.
I remember that. My uncles went mad at that. They were screaming at the TV, kick him, take him out. And yeah, bro, it was like a grenade went off in that living room. Both my uncles went mad.
And this is what I like, right? Our generation of football, bro. Listen, you see my little sister, my little cousins, how we react a certain way. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. I said, bro, y'all don't understand. So y'all shut up. Y'all do not speak on this. This is tradition. This is rivalry. This is seriousness. Yeah, y'all grew up in this little soft generation where y'all don't understand. Let's be real. They don't understand, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. My other sister called me. Oh, I was watching your video. Why are you crashing out? I hanged up the phone because this soft generation will not understand.
No, they won't.
Nope. Honestly, bruv.
To be fair, the bar's not that high. But yeah, that was still funny, bro. When that ball clearly bounced over the line and he hooked it out the goal.
Oh my God!
Remember when it bounced off his shoulder, didn't it?
Yeah, don't, bro.
That was funny, man.
God.
That was so funny because I knew a few Spurs fans that lived near me at that time.
Yeah,
they were not happy,
bro. I'm like, why? I'm like, why were we cursed with shit goalkeepers, bro? Why? Just why?
But he got away with pure robbery, bro. That was hilarious. You have to admit that was funny.
Yes. Hey, listen. If VAR was back that time, VAR would allow that goal. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, I guarantee our players definitely pick up a couple more reds each week.
Yes. That's why Royka was our. Wait, sorry. Yeah, man. VAR. Yeah, yo, listen, bro. If VAR, you see, you Didier Drogba.
Imagine if it was when Dan was playing Rasta in the Prem. Imagine if we had VAR when he was playing. Every time he strangles someone, he could have 5-match ban.
Bro, listen, I don't know why we sold him. That was a mistake.
It's because he strangled Fergie.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Why do you think Fergie's cheeks went red, bro? They never recovered.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, bro, listen. Bitch.
Oh,
You made a valid point on something, right? Any player Fergie don't get along with him or he got rid of him. The fact that Keane calls him out every time, bro. Keane literally calls him out. Man, I said Ferguson smelling up the place. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, they really don't like each other, do they?
No, bro. Yeah, bro. And Roy Keane breaks my heart, man. The man supports Tottenham. It breaks my heart.
I wouldn't be that bothered about it, bro. Look what he did for your club.
And I know what he did, bro. But the fact that you think he'll support the team, right? The fact that he support Tottenham, I'm like, what? You're joking. And I heard him say he supports Tottenham. But Vig, I just felt like somebody just did this to me.
I wouldn't worry about it, bro. Look how many times you beat Tottenham with him as your captain.
Yeah, that's true. This
is very true. That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he wasn't, to be honest, because it was so blatant right in front of the referee.
Yeah.
That was shameful behaviour by the Arsenal players in that game.
Mm.
Van Nistelrooy did dive and get Vieira sent off, but still, you don't react like that when he misses a penalty.
No, but look at it this way, right? Them players did make up at the end, bro. I seen them on camera. Yeah.
But Keown's he's a scumbag these days, man.
Oh, Man, know that.
He's like Ian Wright. He just kisses ass like
All
Arteta's
right,
every
all
single
right,
team.
all right, Natasha. And this is the thing, right? Former legends of the club, like you. Let me not say what I'm about to say. Let me not say what about it. But former legends of our football clubs, y'all want to kiss up and posy to the clubs instead of calling out the BS.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what that's
ridiculous.
that's why I respect Keane and I respect Henri. Because you see, when Henri went on the overlap, I watched that video of him from start to finish, right? And what I everything that Henri said, I agreed with everything that he said.
Even
Because at the
Tony
end of the
Adams, bro, like when he speaks
oh
about the
yes.
club, it's nothing but truth.
Oh yes. Okay, so they're beating Charlton. Okay, okay.
They should win that game,
They
really,
should
though,
win it.
shouldn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, they should win it. But yeah, man, listen, for me, man, I've always said this before, and I always said I always respect Arsenal as a rival. I'll never respect Liverpool as a rival because I just hate them. I wish they didn't exist. To be fair, question: take our squad, pick a grade from a big four squad to come in. So like Keane from United or Drogba from Chelsea, as example.
Is it just one suit or one from each of the four?
Be a little bit more specific, Susan, what you want us. Because bro, I'm not gonna like Vidge. Drogba caused
I would pick a great from a big six, big four. Okay.
oh
Each. All right, from each. All right. I'd go Joe Cole from Chelsea because he was class. From Liverpool, I'd only have to go for Gerrard.
yes. Yes.
And you know who I was a big fan of that you had was Park Ji Sung. I'd have to go for those three.
Three lungs park.
He was such a class player, man. That guy was so
Mm.
good.
So it's funny. Me and you have Cole from Chelsea. I have to from Arsenal. I take Vieira because I feel like if Vieira wasn't there to aggravate Keane, Keane wouldn't have come out as his best. And I'll take Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard he was Liverpool best player. Although I'll give Michael Owen his flowers to be fair, but I still don't like you, Michael Owen, because you came from Scousland. I don't like you. Yeah, thanks for the title, but I don't like you. Ah, bro. And
You know who I thought was good for you as well? I'm actually naming two of them: Louis Sahar and Alan Smith. I was annoyed when you got Alan Smith. I wanted him at Arsenal.
I don't really remember him much, bro.
One with the white hair.
Oh, him.
That
Well,
got his neck broken by Risa.
oh, because certain players at United, if it wasn't the main players that I liked, I didn't really pay attention to them much, bro. To be fair.
Right, you couldn't miss him. His hair was
No, no,
crazy.
no, no, no. I know you're talking about, bro, but I just never. You see somebody, but you don't really pay attention to them. You just pay attention to your eyes is on. No, get the ball to Rooney, get the ball to Ronaldo, and you rat, Tevez, you rat. Sorry, but and for United,
Well, why would you pick one from United?
oh yeah, sorry, yeah, for United.
Oh, you wouldn't. You just pick one from Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool.
Yeah, sorry, I'm bugging. Because he said the big four, so I'm including United in the big four. So
Oh, ASC always that's a shout. Steve McManaman.
yes, Stephen McManaman. Didn't he play for Real Madrid as well?
Yeah, he did. I didn't think he was that bad at Leeds. I thought he was a decent player. And also Louis Sahar, he was good.
Louis Saha.
Do you not remember?
No.
Was it Fulham you signed him from? I think it was. I'm sure he had number 9 for you guys.
I'm not sure if it's because one thing with me, bro, if it wasn't for me as a kid, if it wasn't for my favorite player, like I said, I watched my team play, right? But I just I don't focus.
Nash. Now that is a baller.
I don't pay attention.
You know what? Oh no! See, I like Pop Ji-sung, but Berbatov.
Yes,
I was very jealous of that one. That guy was so good.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. I got too carried away there. You see,
that man he was a magician, man. He didn't need pace. He could just float wherever, and you'd think, how the hell did he get there?
The elegant one. The elegant. Yo. As much as I don't like you, Tottenham, thank you for the elegant one, man. Yo, big up Carlos, by the way. Yeah, big up Carlos. Good evening, gonna see.
Big up to you, I see it. Shortly, I'll share the all-time 11.
Teddy Sheringham. Oh yes, Teddy Sheringham. That was my uncle's player too, as well. But for me, bro, Dimitar Berbatov, his first touch was the elegant one, bro. Bro.
Just rewind about a minute or so, bro, and you'll see.
Listen, the goal against Liverpool, bro. When you go like this, yeah, thank you. Fucking hell, bro. Reminiscing there. Sorry, people. Reminiscing. But as I was saying, people, if it wasn't really my favorite players, I'll see them on the pitch, but I never really pay much attention to them. You know what I mean? Because they weren't really my favorite players, to be honest. Let's see. Boom. Why are you cheering, Stocks? Didn't Jamaica win? No, Jamaica win no damn World Cup, bro. Get the heck out of here. You know we win the World Cup. All right, Vid.
He was class.
Yeah, Vid. Whenever you're ready to share it, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. People, Vigilante is here to share his starting 11.
Yeah, my camera was lagging, so I'll just do this to avoid the lag.
All right, no problem.
Like I had, for some reason, Reyes and Lehman aren't even on the thing, so I had to find them. But I just enter them anyway. But yeah, as you can see, I've obviously gone with a very attacking formation of a 3-4-1-2.
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro!
I know there's a lot of the Invincibles in there,
bro.
But I couldn't leave Adams out of that. Bro, I couldn't leave Tony Adams out.
Bro, Ashley Cole, bro. I hated that guy, bro. Oh my god, I hated that guy, bro. You know how much
Natasha, this is my all-time 11. It shouldn't be who you think it is. No offense, but for me it's Jens Lehmann.
Yeah, Natasha, it's Vigilante's choice, not ours or the chat. You know, it's Vigilante's. You know what I mean?
David Seaman was a great keeper, but for me, I love Jens Lehmann, the madman. The man that would steal your boot and throw it in the net so you couldn't have it back. He was such a good keeper. I mean, to concede one goal all the way into the Champions League final against Barca, and then obviously that cheating ref sent him off. Yeah, that's a hell of an achievement that year.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Evening, Michelle.
Evening, Michelle. How you doing? Oh, Everton won. Nice.
Yeah, Jens Lehmann, man, he was such a good keeper.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a good keeper, your defense doesn't worry because they're at ease. They know they got someone reliable behind them.
True.
I agree, Nick Nash. Mark Overmars was great, but I don't remember much of him personally, so I couldn't have picked him. I had to go with Freddie.
Fairs.
No worries, Natasha.
No worries. But Vidge, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know how much I hate Ashley Cole? I hate that man, bro.
Oh, I do too. There's a way to leave a club, and he didn't do it the right way.
Yeah.
I get why you left, and fair enough, but there's a way to go about it. But I have to put Jose Reyes in there, and rest in peace to him. As well, Reyes was another one that just completely stunned me. I had no idea who he was, and then I just see him just ripping Chelsea apart. And it was like, oh my word. Fair enough, Wenger. Fair enough. Say no more.
Fair.
The only problem is some people would have a problem picking a captain, but for me it's pretty easy. It only goes to that man there.
Tony Adams.
Mr. Arsenal.
Tony Adams.
That team, you could literally just send Vieira, Pires, Ljungberg forward. Gilberto could just sit there and do his thing, the invisible wall. And imagine Bergkamp just get given free reign in that area between the halfway line and the edge of the box. That's a nightmare for any team. He picks up the ball anywhere in that space, you're in trouble. You're in a lot of trouble. With Henry, in front of him to aim for, and Jose Reyes, right-footed and a left-footed player, you're cooked. But he doesn't have to worry. Even just them, he's got Ljungberg and Pires that will cut in and support the front two. I mean, look at times like this team could just push forward like this. Sorry, no, not that. It would be like that.
Yeah.
Imagine that you're camped in your half. Bro, that's destroying any team you put in front of it.
Imagine if they were playing now, still in their prime. Playing now. Be problems for everybody.
Massive problems. Especially the King. I reckon he'd probably be worth at least 250 mil in this current market, in his prime.
Yeah.
I mean, look, but we paid like what 150 for Declan Rice, around that mark. Imagine what Vieira and Gilberto would go for now.
They'd be worth more money, honestly.
Look what as well City has spent Elliot Anderson.
It's a lot of money, bro. When I seen him play for England, I'm like, yeah, this guy ain't really all that. I don't see the hype around him. I'm just like, okay. We'll see if it works.
My word, Such, those people are not Arsenal fans. They've said that. Oh my days. They're not Arsenal fans. They are not Arsenal fans.
That's jarring, man. But that's why some people, some of these new age fans, man, they need to study the history of their club, bro. Let's be real there. They don't.
Even before they were born, just go and look at football back then. I have.
Yo, you know what? When I told you my uncle said Zinedine Zidane was God, and I'm like, what you mean by that? He said, I want you to. He had a cassette tape of Real Madrid versus Leverkusen, right?
The final.
Which is the final. Yeah, you see how Roberto Carlos just volleyed the ball in the air to him, and the man just did a spin kick. Straight in the top corner. Straight in the top corner. And I'm like, I said, Uncle, so I got to understand why you call Zinedine Zidane God. You get me?
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, bro, watch football back then, bro. And to be fair, Clarence Seedorf, he showed me that video of him when he chipped the keeper from all the way out.
Oh, he was such a good player.
Yeah, man. So what happened? And let's be real. As much as Edgar Davis, man was a baller.
Marcus Senna at Villarreal, Riquelme.
Also, one of your favorite players. I think you mentioned his name a few times. Deco.
Oh, he's not one of mine. I've never mentioned him.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm getting you confused. No, not Deco. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, of course.
Ronaldinho. My apologies, bro. My apologies, bro.
Come on, bro. That's a hell of a difference.
No. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I got it confused. I know you have.
I was out of that Barca team, bro. I was more of a fan of Julie. Julie was a baller. Remember Ludovic Julie?
Mm-hmm.
That guy was so cold, and so many people don't even know who he is. It's the same as, remember Guti at Real Madrid?
Gucci.
That guy was cold as well.
Clarence Seedorf, man. He don't get the respect that he deserves. He doesn't.
100%.
He don't. I
Neither
mean,
does Kaleli, to be fair.
yeah. And that AC Milan team, bro, with Seedorf, bro.
What are you doing with your mic?
I'm adjusting it because it was hitting me on my hand. Sorry.
Oh, it's just been all made like a buzzing noise then.
Sorry. It hit me on my hand. That's why I was moving it. I'm not gonna lie though, bitch. I feel like times like this, bro, in football, I wish I could just have a time machine and go back in time and watch certain games in certain moments.
What decade would you go back to? If you could go back to one decade just to watch the football, which one would you pick?
Pele's era.
Interesting.
I would like to see. I would like to. I would like to have seen Pele in his prime.
For me, it would be Zico.
Zico.
I know he didn't win a World Cup, which is just a massive shame, but that guy was, from what I've seen, was unreal. He's one of those players where you're like, damn, why was I born so late?
That's how I feel about Pele. Because my uncle told me the story when he came to Jamaica, how the Jamaican people just embrace him, and that's how Jamaicans started choosing Brazil as their national team. You get what I'm saying? And it's a disgrace what the Brazilian national team has become now.
Oh, it's a massive
It's a,
disgrace.
it's a it's a piss, bro. I have that Brazil kit, and I feel ashamed just to wearing it because
I don't. I feel proud because I know that's the last proper Brazilian team.
not this one right here. I bought the new one.
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
bought
got that as well. The home shirt, I'll just leave it on the rail.
yeah, man. I'm just like, bro, you man just make me sick, bro.
I
Y'all want to
rate
play
the O2 shirt, bro. I love the O2 shirt.
when they won the World Cup? Yes. Yo. You see this guy right here? R9 phenomenal. This L phenomenal. See you L phenomenal. You should be on Brazil coaching staff. This guy should be on Brazil coaching staff. Yeah, because bro, when R9 and Cafu and all the old legends went
Yeah,
to
they
watch,
look like they wanted to cry.
yes, they're like the look on their faces. They're like,
Yeah,
no,
and I
no,
don't
no,
blame them. Pure disgust.
no.
I would. It was Rivaldo, wasn't it? Cafu and
Yes,
R9.
yes.
But the heartbreak those three must
Yes,
feel looking at that is.
bro. When I knew they weren't gonna win against Norway, but put up a good fight, show the grit,
I
do
didn't expect them
something.
to do well at all in that World Cup. I saw the squad and I was like, yeah, they're not going to do well at all.
And this is why I say Angelotti should be sacked expeditiously as the manager of friggin' R9 was fire as Brazil national team. You need a Brazilian to coach the
Wasn't it?
Brazilian.
What was it Scolari, their manager back in 02?
I think so. I'm not. Alexa, who was Brazil national team manager in 02?
Luis Felipe Scolari was the Brazil national team manager in 2002.
Alexa, pause. Spot on, Vig, as always, man. Spot on, Vig, as always, bro. So this is what I say. It needs a Brazilian to coach the Brazilians, bro. Like, bro, all these foreign managers, bro. 4-1 what? What 4-1 what?
Guessing in the Spurs game.
Okay. Oh no, the Madrid game. Sorry, the Madrid game.
Yeah. Last I checked, it was 1-1.
It was 1-1 too. I was just enjoying our conversation.
No way. You got Kingpins Alexa answering you as well.
I love it, man. I love it. Oh, yo, Kingpin, you're up next, blood. You are up next, blood. You understand me, blood? You're up next. So don't go nowhere. You gonna be up on the screen next, yeah? Yeah. Vigilante is the first because at the end of the day, first day I met Vigilante, I'm like, yes, I get along with this guy. When he introduced me to you, Chris, I'm like, yes, I could get along with this guy well. Yes, we're rival fans and we banter each other. Yeah. But the respect is there for one another. Yeah. You're up next, Kingpin. Remember that, man. Mafia style. Yeah, how you have the intro for you guys?
Oh, that's changed, by the way. That's been switched up.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Well, yeah, man, for sure. Kingpin, you already know, bruv. You already know, bruv. You already know, man. You get me? The man said the
Big up to Kingpin.
big of the Kingpin. I'm gonna leave you and Vince to debate on that. No comment. I'm in this. I'm the neutral because I have too much respect for you guys. But I'm the neutral.
I wouldn't write Barca off. I think Barca could give them a go this year. They get Alvarez.
I feel like, yeah, man. I feel like it might be a Barca PSG final. You know.
And I hope it is. The football would be brilliant. Both
Yeah.
just going all out attack at each other.
Yes, but so far PSG hasn't really been starting good in the league because you know PSG I seen them crashed out the other day. I'm like, okay, okay.
Honestly, you need to get that other the PSG fan from my chat on for an interview.
Yes, bro, but how the heck we gonna contact this guy, bro? Because
When he's live, because he'll be live tomorrow, I'll pop in his chat and I'll see if he's got a Discord or something.
yeah, because I asked him, he said, no, I don't have that. I don't have that. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna contact you, bro? Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing? But where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And that being said, people, Vigilante, what do you have to say to your manager? What do you have to say to your players? What do you have to say to the owners of your club? The floor is yours, my brother. I'm going to exit the stage. I'm going to put you on stage.
No, just say that, but you don't need to do that.
Okay. The floor is yours, man.
Retain the league and for once get us that Champions League. But if you don't get it, sack Arteta, Kroenkes. Yeah, facts. I'll have to do the interview. Well, my version of this with you at some point.
Yeah, man. Listen, bruv. Bruv, you might know. You might know I'm up for it, but you know, man. I said no matter how busy I am, no matter how hectic my schedule is, I would pause, try my best to squeeze in some time somewhere, somehow. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. And people, you heard Vigilante, bruv. Retain the title, win him a Champions League. Yeah, that's what he wants. Win him a Champions League. And yo, let's see what happens for the rest of the season. But so far, I don't see anyone stopping Arsenal from winning the league. That's just my honest, non-biased opinion coming from a rival fan. I'm just being straightforward and honest because, hey, listen, they are the league holders. And Vig, man, have the trophy to prove it. You get what I'm saying? He has the trophy to prove it. Any final thoughts, Vigilante, before we wrap up? All right, folks. We catch you on the next one. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Hey, we might do end of the season one. We don't know yet. All right, but Kingpin, you're up next, man. Big up to every single one in the chat. Appreciate you for joining. And most importantly, Vigilante. We have to. Oh yeah, yes. And most importantly, people, Vigilante's link is in the description. So make sure you go show him some love, yeah? And on that bombshell, people, we are out of here. And remember, people, stay true, stay real. No matter what these football owners do to our club, you call them out because American ownership in football is killing the sport. And I don't like it. Big up Suge, my guy, each and every single time. And on that bombshell, people, we're out of here. Latest. Peace.